Hey guys, and welcome to Cooking with Kristen. This is my first video. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but I figured I'd share a video of some of my recipes. This one we're making tonight. I'm cooking for the family, so tonight we're gonna have pork tenderloin and gravy. It's down here in the crock pot. I got some mashed potatoes here, and I got some green beans, fresh green beans cooking here, and I'm gonna make some skillet cabbage. So I was gonna show you guys my skillet cabbage recipe, and we'll get started. Yeah. If this setup is crazy, this is my first video. It might be a dumpster fire, but we're gonna press on. Anyways, to start out with, I have a pretty deep-ish. I usually like to use a skillet, but with a glass top stove, I don't really like to use a cast iron skillet on here because it can scratch up my glass top stove. So I just got a regular old skillet, non-stick skillet. It's Pioneer Woman, if you guys are wondering. But in it, I already have chopped up. I don't have it on yet. It's still a cold pan. But in it I have chopped up 4 slices of bacon and some Cajun, Lord have mercy, my brain just shut down. Yeah, Cajun smoked sausage, but it's called something else. It's kind of like Conecuh sausage, but that's an Alabama thing, and they don't really sell it here. You can't get it shipped from the website, but you know, it is what it is. So I bought a Cajun andouille, that's the word. Cajun andouille smoked sausage in here. I got about a cup of chopped Cajun andouille sausage and 4 pieces of regular bacon sliced up. If you have thick sliced or thick cut bacon, you can do 2 pieces, but this bacon was on sale, so it's not really thick bacon, and so I just used 4. So I just turned my stove on, and we're going to get this and get it nice and crispy and brown. Then we're going to take it out of the pan, put it to the side, leave the delicious oil that comes out of it, grease, whatever you want to call it, in there. That's going to flavor our cabbage. And we're going to add in some delicious veggies, cook those down, then we'll add in our cabbage. So while this is sweating a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and bust out my cabbage, and we're going to break it down up here on the counter. So I'm going to never hurt anybody. So yeah, I'm going to cut my cabbage. Okay, I'm going to break it down. So we're going to cut the cabbage. I usually cut it like this, kind of cut around the core. Watch your fingers. All right, this part is fine. This is the core. You can chunk it, or you can keep it for soups. I'm going to chunk it for now. This time I'm going to chunk it. I got too much mess going on. So now I'm going to cut up my cabbage. Okay? We're going to kind of break it down here. Yeah. You don't have to make, teeny tiny slivers, pieces, whatever. You don't have to do that. Just cut it. It don't have to be perfect. Unless you want it to be perfect. Then after you do, okay? You do. But hey, we're not perfect here. We're just country people. So we're going to cut it up. And if these hits the floor, y'all know I'm going to play, okay? I ain't no perfect person, so sometimes this is hit the floor. And also, if you're not done yet, I do have it all. She's not in here. She's probably outside. Okay, God knows what. But I tried to hit the floor. It just goes in the trash. I want to get this we'll check on our sausage and our bacon. Now, this recipe is not my normal go-to cabbage recipe. It's something new that I actually saw on a TikTok video. And my sister does not like cabbage at all. So I think I tried to the lady that made this cabbage, this video said her children didn't really like cabbage. And so she made this recipe for them. And they love cabbage, and so she makes it. So my sister's not tried this recipe. So I'm going to cook it tonight to come over. And I guess I'll post this. I'll tell y'all my sister's thoughts. Or if I can get her on video, I'll video her thoughts. She can tell y'all. We'll see. Sometimes she don't care. Sometimes she don't want me on video. And trust me, I don't know regularly. So sometimes if I go to my mom's house, I don't care. I ain't worried about how it looks. So there's no telling what she'll wear on here. Maybe her drawing. So, it is what it is. So y'all have this cabbage cut up right now. That's what we're doing. Alright. I'm going to turn this thing on. Okay, looks real good. I'm going to turn my fan on low. This takes a little bit of work. It'll be so quiet now. Oh yeah, that will be yummy. Oop. Get it with the side. Alright. This oven, food range flavor salt is new. I just got it installed today. It was birthday present from my mom, and I didn't hang it and install it. Okay. So we are cooking this down. Y'all can see there's some grease and stuff in there. We're just cooking it until it gets nice and crispy, and some of that stuff gets rendered off. Okay. I'm gonna put the lid back on so it don't be splattering everywhere. But keep an eye on it. I did turn it down some, and just let that kind of cook low flow. Once this gets done, I have a paper plate tank, because I fancy, because that girl says. So then, you see the plain whatever it is. Love her. Paper plate doesn't fancy, and we will take out the sausage and the bacon, and we'll put it on this plate. We get the delicious dripping, so that's what's going to season and flavor our vegetables and our cabbage. And then we're going to add in, this is about a ½ cup of diced white sweet onion, sorry, not white onion, sweet onion, and a whole diced red bell pepper. So those will go in, and these are my fancy paper bowls. Yes. And so while that's still cooking, I'm just going to bust up some of this cabbage a little bit. Hello. That's getting out, see? Alright. Yes. That's what you do. It ain't burnt. It has color. So we're going to scoop it all out. We're going to leave in the grease. And I'll put it right there. It's easier for me to do that. Now, if Cajun sausage is too hot for you, or if you can't find Conecuh, like I couldn't find Conecuh sausage, you can use any kind, like your favorite kind of, like a good quality smoked sausage. But you do want to use smoked sausage for this recipe. So, yeah. Sorry it takes a little while. My spoon is small. I'm not a professional. I did not go to culinary school. I learned how to cook from my Nana and some from my mama and watching Food Network. When I was that weird kid that everybody else might have been watching MTV and stuff like that, but I was watching Food Network. I was learning how to cook. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't down in the MTV or whatever, because yes, I watched it too. But I watched Food Network. I was a Food Network nerd. All right. So we got our bacon and our sausage nice and browned up, so not burnt. We're gonna set it to the side. In here, we got a good amount of grease left. For those of you that is money. That's gold. Now we're gonna throw in 1 onion. This is a sweet onion, like I said, sliced up. We're gonna throw that in there. And we're gonna throw in 1 red bell pepper, chopped also. Into that. Okay? I have a 513 thing over there, which is my trash can. Like a bowl that I just put everything in. Thank you for coming home. Okay, we're going to saute these vegetables down a little bit. Okay. We're sweating down these aromatics, these onions and peppers. Sweating them down. In that yummy grease. Or if you don't like the way grease sounds, you can say oil. And that yummy oil from that sausage and that bacon. This stuff does not take very long to cook. It don't. I want to kind of get it high because this is skillet cabbage. You want your cabbage to kind of fry up in that skillet. Okay. So now this is pretty much sweated down. I don't want them too mushy because I don't like my veggies mushy. If you like them mushy, keep it going. I'm getting ready to throw in this cabbage. And it's going to cook down. I'm just making sure there's no massive pieces. Also, hit it before, but it didn't. And we're just going to throw in our cabbage, okay? So, here we go. Work with us. Bear with us. We're going to gather it all up in our hands and dump it in our skillet. If there's something in here you don't like, leave it out. If there's something in here there's something you want to add to it, add to it. This is your recipe. I'm just showing you how I do it. Okay? All right. All right. We're going to get out a quick stir really quick. And then we're actually going to add in our sausage and bacon right back to it. And we're going to skillet fry it. Fry it up. Yeah, that's a lot of people say. We're going to fry it up. Let me go ahead and grab my bacon and my sausage here, and we're going to add it right back in here. Get all that yummy grease, because that's flavor. And that's going to flavor your cabbage. Yeah. All right. And you just kind of toss it easily, just gently toss it. It'll work its way and get nice and combined. You don't have to stir it real hard, because then you're going to have a mess. It's going to jump ship. See, this is cooked down kind of nicely. It's starting to get a little color on it. We're going to add in our spices now, our herbages. All right. So I'm going to add in some seasonings. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of garlic powder. About a teaspoon of onion powder. I know I'm measuring with your heart. Measure with your heart. Like, measure till your ancestors tell you to stop. This is Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. A little bit of that, not a whole lot of that because it's got salt in it. And some Slap Your Mama. Alright. Now, we're going to add in, like I said, I heated up some chicken broth earlier and put in some bouillon, chicken bouillon. We're going to dump that in. Alright. That was 1/3 of a cup of chicken broth that I heated up and some chicken bouillon. You're going to put it right in there. And you just got this skillet frying right here. It looks so good. I'm about to bring it closer to you so you can get a good look real quick. Y'all see that beautiful color on that? Ooh! That looks good, y'all. Y'all gotta try it. It smells good. I'm getting a facial with it. I'm gonna put in some black pepper. I have some, there we go, I'll use this. I got a little bit left in here. I've got many of it in here. Alright. That's black pepper. Ooh-wee. This is almost done, y'all. My family's going to be coming over in a few minutes. We're going to eat. It's going to be good. I just made some homemade sweet tea. I'm here for it. That looks good, y'all. That's pretty much done. Look at that. That is skillet cabbage. Y'all have got to make it. So good. So, yeah. Y'all come get you a plate. And hopefully this will be posted. If it is, I'm not going to put that lid on because I don't want it to be steaming. But if it is, don't criticize me. Don't come for me. Just try it. You'll love it. Love you guys. Bye.